But for January, to kick off 2020 in the right way, I'm gonna go no social media at all. So that includes Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit, and is there anything else? I don't think so. A couple exceptions I'm gonna have to make are Facebook Messenger, because I need that for my university stuff, and YouTube. So I don't count that as a social media because I don't get the same endorphin rush as I would from Snapchat or Instagram. But so 30 days, so the whole of January, just no social media.
What's going on, guys? I completely forgot to film a proper intro after what you've just seen. By now, it's too late. As I said before, a whole month without social media, and it's now the 1st of February. I'll talk about what it's like to actually have social media back at the end of the video. Here's me checking in a few times and describing what it's actually like. Social media is good for you, it's bad for you. Is it worth deleting it for a month? Let's find out.
So it's day one. Hasn't really been that difficult, though I did wake up and the first thing I wanted to do was open Snapchat and it wasn't there, and so I was just pressing on where the app would be. Not shocked, but quite surprised. But that's just become kind of nature and force of habit to press Snapchat as soon as I open Instagram. As soon as I open my phone. Yeah, makes you more present and aware of your surroundings in a way, I guess. But so far, so good. It's my third day, I think, without any social media. I've just been working on essays over the last few days. Not having social media, I feel like, has helped slightly. I've been less distracted. I think it's fine now. When I woke up this morning, I didn't go to press any of the social platforms that weren't on my phone. Though I do get like slight temptations because I posted a photo before. I posted like pictures from my Christmas ski trip on my Instagram and then deleted it straight after. What's my engagement like? Which I shouldn't be worrying about, but I can't help it. That's just me and being obsessed with numbers. It's going fine. I think I could do a whole month of this quite easily. Cool. See you whenever. Bye.
12 days in, no social media. It's really not that bad. It's really like I've been working a lot of assignments this month, so it's kind of been nice to not have that distraction. I've realised I've watched more YouTube videos because I think I had that need for a stimulation visually. That'd be YouTube, like the stimulation, the visual. If you say you can do it but choose not to, you probably have some sort of reliability on social media for entertainment. I've been out of focus this entire shot. Even if this is one day a week, or a week a month, just take off social media. You don't miss out on that much. Mainly kind of FOMO that makes you want to re-download it, but then you just come to realise that nothing's actually going on and it really doesn't matter. Nothing benefits you personally. Alexa, pause. So today is the last day without social media. It's been a while since I checked in, but I've just kind of forgotten to really. I haven't really been on my phone that much. I'm London bound today, and then tomorrow I can go back on social media. I can go back on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's been quite nice. I'll do like a proper sit down, but let's quick little check in before I go. It really wasn't that bad doing 30 days without social media, and I'll explain that, I imagine, later on in the video. But yeah, it's all good.
There we go. A month without social media. I've done it. It's the 1st of February today. I haven't actually got the apps on my phone yet, so I feel like let's do that now. But it's very strange to not feel the need to download them again, but I don't actually want to. Like I have no intention or like need to do it now. I've finished a month. But then there are some things that I actually do need to reinstall these for. I've started a new job and I have to be on Facebook to kind of be part of that, be caught up in everything. That's one thing I need it for. But let's reflect on the last month. Let's reflect on January. What's it been like? What I wanted to happen at the start of the video, or start of the month. My expectations for doing a month without social media. I imagined I'd become more productive. I think that's probably the biggest one that everyone does this challenge. I say challenge, it's more of a decision. Everyone does this to get, an increased productivity. And I'd say maybe, but I'll read out the other expectations. Less screen time, that's one. Being more present in the moment, which is another one. And better focus on myself, rather than comparing myself to people online. And then creativity will increase, and I'll explain why. That's what I had in mind when I started doing this video. I think I got pretty good results, if I'm fully honest. So here are my results on doing a month without any social media. I felt like the days were longer. That's probably the biggest thing, is that I didn't realize how much of my day was spent online, scrolling needlessly. I felt like I just had way more time during the day. I could do more things, but I wasn't distracted as often, especially when doing university work. Usually Snapchat is probably the biggest one for that. Just going on the app. If I'm bored, if I don't understand what I'm doing, that's like an outlet I can use. But now I didn't have that. I wasn't distracted as often. I'd find other things to distract myself with, but that's just who I am. But it was nice to have that sort of discipline, and it worked. I use my phone a lot less. I think my screen time went down by 2.5 hours, I think. Because I had so much more free time, I was able to watch more films. And, I love films. So that was also a great thing. I don't know, it made me feel more creative, made me more inspired. I made more YouTube videos this month. I saw a huge growth in my videos, despite not being online. I got a job through social media, which I applied for in December. I think a lot of the issues that arise from not using social media is that you might miss out on stuff, and that's not something that I realised matters. After not being on social media for a month, I didn't miss out on a single thing. Probably the biggest thing that I wasn't informed about was the Stormzy and Wiley beef. I had no idea what that was about, but it wasn't something that bothered me completely. I was able to keep up on the news with the news. Whereas that's not something that I should really care about missing out on anything, and that is what FOMO becomes. But there's nothing there at all. People asked me, how do you stay in touch with people when I didn't have social media? And it was really straightforward. You can still keep in touch with people that you care about, and I did that through normal text messaging, which is fine. It's what our phones are made for. But I think it was well worth it. I've never had so much freedom without being, glued to my phone, and I didn't realise how important it was to not use it, and to realise how much I did use it. And I think that's what kind of wraps this whole thing up. It's astonishing how we've become so used to using our phones for entertainment and somewhat escapism, to have my phone in my pocket but not feel the need to pull it out every 5 minutes. That's probably the best way I can put it. This bad boy here, my phone, barely used it in January, and I'm so glad. Anyway, I'm back on social media now, so I'll be responding to messages and comments and stuff like that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like rating. It's different to what I usually would make. This is different to a vlog. It's more documentary style, but I just enjoy doing this. And if you want to do it yourself, do 3 days if a whole week seems more difficult, or maybe a day a week, and I don't think you'll regret it. It's nice. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, where I hopefully will do another challenge, because I really enjoyed doing it for 30 days. I did enjoy doing 30 days with a sense of discipline and not being allowed to do something. Thank you for watching at the end of this. If you stayed, I appreciate that. But thank you for watching. Leave a like rating if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.